Hey everybody. Okay, let's dive into a quick divine counterpart check-in and see what does your divine masculine want to talk about today. What's going on in their conscious mind? Ooh, I just heard birds of a feather flock together. I'm getting division of worlds here. I'm tired of trying to prove myself to those who don't get me. Okay, so your divine masculine is understanding that not everybody is everybody's cup of tea. I'm going to ask specifically a little bit more on that outside of you, divine feminine. Okay, we got a whole bunch that fell on the floor, and okay, so it's part of their life purpose. Whoever these people are that they've been taking too much flack from, I just heard, or putting too much importance on what this group of people thinks of them, it has been a sharpening stone for their life purpose. And wow, humility and the sun, the strength and the sun, two major arcana. That is powerful. It came out on the neutral. So, you know, ego, these are both two cards that can be ego run amok. If we are in fear or uncertainty, or we don't get it, we are all up in our ego, we might take things like this so personally that we waste our life away playing small, trying to prove our worth to these external forces. This to me looks like the divine masculines are taking their power back from worrying about what others think of them and having mercy on those who are meddling or hypercritical or even well-meaning but crossing the boundaries of sovereignty. These masculines are seeing it for what it is, and they're having mercy on their souls, is what I'm hearing. Okay, how does this relate to the feminines? A card just fell off the other deck: mastery, accountability, and acceptance. So this karmic rite of passage for the masculines is showing them how far they've grown, and in specific ways. But how does this energy relate to the divine feminine? We get, yeah, they're integrating this. So we have the Four of Swords, which comes after the Three of Swords, which is that conflict, being caught between the karmic situation and these higher timelines with the feminine. So this is being illuminated on the masculine's intuitive level, that this has been the impasse, that they have too heavily felt under the scrutiny or not good enough for these other people. It looks like a group of people, either two people and then the masculine, or a whole group, a family, of friends. It's really sinking in that this was the conflict, that they felt not good enough for these other people, and therefore it translated into not being good enough for the divine feminine. But when they take their power back from trying to please these other fear-based energies, even if they're well-meaning, it still may be out of fear. When the masculines take their power back, it's all sorted. And then they see clearly that they're never going to have success in those kinds of scenarios. They can go towards affinity and higher purpose. They don't have to hold back playing small to appease or satisfy the concerns of these other individuals. They can be empowered to step forward in their own life. Let's see what the masculines would say to us about these people, groups of people. Nine of Cups in the inverse. They're not wishing to stay stuck in that. So they are wishing for more. They're wishing to come out of that. I've been looking for the reasons to disconnect. I've been looking for the angle to see things through that can make sense of why I'm not abandoning these people. So it's a frequency, masculines. As you're up leveling in frequency, you're just no longer resonating with codependency. You trust yourself, you're becoming empowered, you're growing, and you're not needing that resistance anymore to point you in the onward and upward. Does not mean you need to forget who these people, family, friends are. It just means less taking it seriously as though it's your own when they put it on you. It's wise to consider, but not live your whole life by. Okay, what can we see for the life purpose here? What do the masculines want to say? 3 of Wands. Yeah, they're open to see what comes. Now, 3 + 1 is the 4 of Wands, which is a union card in divine love. That's a spiritually based relationship, marriage, partnership, which does bring in community celebration. So even this also seems to say that this community may or may not have actually been in sharp contrast to you, divine feminines. It may have been an internal struggle that the masculines were going through without actually, a direct conflict. It may have just carried over because of this never good enough energy. They may not have felt good enough for you. So I'm getting here that it might have been an indirect opposition. But that when the masculines choose themselves, they choose the divine connections, and that actually pacifies the naysayers because the masculines step into their happiness, into their joy, into their success, into love. And so while they're not stepping into it, everybody's feeling like they have to give their opinion and support. Yeah, something like that. Okay. For you, masculines, what can we see for the strength and the sun here? Knight of Cups. So yeah, if you have the love to give, or if you have the love within you, you have it to give. You have it to give these individuals who love you so much, but have been trying to maybe coddle, take care of you, support you, well-meaning energy I'm still getting. But when you find it in yourself, you don't need that from someone else anymore. And then you can just give it and receive it in kind where it's appropriate, in a balanced way, in a sovereign way. There's a difference between codependent and interdependent and sovereign. So this is that happy medium. Let's see what we can for clarifiers on this 4 of Swords regarding the feminines. We are getting, the 2 of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, you're the Magician. Okay, so this is about allowing it, not forcing, not withholding, allowing the love to lead. So no contest, I just heard. Now, let's see, advice for the feminines. What can we see? Best advice for the feminines. 10 of Cups. Keep going towards what is fulfilling you, the Holy Grail, this true love connection. Keep going towards what you need to do to create that foundation. So that means taking care of all of the layers of this that you have within your ability, your accountability. What was that? Mastery, accountability, acceptance. So both are coming into that right now. Let me get some clarifiers and see what the feminines need to know about taking care of their own happiness in preparation for union. Okay, we got a whole bunch. We get, what is that? 7 of Coins, King of Swords, and a 7 of Swords. We got 2 7s here and the King of Swords. So you're not meant to know all the details right now. And I'm hearing you're meant to do some things behind the scenes without oversharing to anyone right now. This is your chance to invest. What is it? You hear all those ads about disappear for 30 days and reinvent yourself. This is glow up in the making. So really take your happiness into your own hands here, feminines, and do whatever you need to do right now to up the ante, to up your health, wellness, joy, progress, whatever that is right now. There's some serious momentum coming in to propel you and prepare you for your highest timelines. And it feels like with the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords, it's not about talking, it's more action, less talk right now, feminine. So get it. All right, many blessings. Bye for now.